Yeah. Psychedelics are for wimps. Crank the heavy metal and lift some damn weights, and I promise you, you will get twice the introspection that you ever get from psychedelics. What is going on, guys? Buff Metal back with a video today in response to something I've been thinking about a lot, just because, you know, when you see the manosphere out there, right? It's loaded with the Rogan types and all these dudes trying to tell you, like, get in touch with your feelings, get in touch with your hippity dippity side, you know, take some go to Peru and take an ayahuasca trip, or all this stupid crap, dude, you know. And I just don't subscribe to any of that at all right? Listen, and this is coming from a guy who did a ton of that crap, you know. To quote the great Streborg, you know, rewatching that documentary recently, you know, there's that part in there where he's talking, he's like, yeah, man, I used to get in touch with you know, the music. I used to do LSD and you know, smoke weed and go in the forest and stuff like that. And he's like, basically he says that, oh, well, you know, that just, I learned that I got more in touch with myself as I let go of that and just kind of focused on my immediate sobering reality. And dude, I think that is what the whole psychedelic is in the first place. The whole psychedelic lesson, that is. I think it's supposed to teach you, if anything, like, life is temporary. Life is just like, you know, a thing you have to live in the moment of, you know, all these things that the normal, like, crackhead taking random drugs off the street just ain't, they ain't gonna learn that lesson, dude. It's just not there to be found. And that's why I'm saying, dude, just crank some metal and lift some weights. There's all the introspection you need. Get some damn intensity up. Put some fire in your stomach, man. People are only turn to shit like that because they're looking for what they don't have, all right? And listen, that's not to say shit's not a good time, all right? Listen, I've done that. I've taken a walk down that lane, honestly, man, probably hundreds of times in my life, in my youth and stuff, man. I used to love all that shit. But nowadays, man, Buff Metal is a wine, Chad. I drink Fit Vine and Aveline, which is like low-calorie wine. You know what I'm saying? Good. You know, it's good for not getting the hangover. And you know, other than that, I toke up a little bit, and that's about where the extent of my shit ends. I don't get hammered. You won't catch me all fucked up ever, dude. That ain't my shit, all right? I like listening to my music. Why would I want to be fucked up for that? You won't catch me at bars acting a fool. You know why? Because the bar doesn't have goddamn moon blood. All right? The bar's not going to be playing Streborg. You know, dude, you want a trip, man? Again, like, look inward. All right? This is what you got to do in life, is stop thinking that there is it's the most American way to look at it too, to think that you can just take some drug and then, oh, you'll get all the answers once you do that. And it gets a little like, people think it's special because it's illegal, basically, you know what I mean? Which just makes it doubly as pathetic to me. Well, actually, that's not that's not true. Fuck the law. No. But that being said, breaking the law. It's gonna be stuck in my head now. Regardless, man. Yeah, dude. I think we're all just looking for introspection, right? What are the things that make us? You know what I mean? And for me, man, nowadays, as I get older, dude, it's like I love my very simple life of ripping weights and listening to records, man. I don't want any damn complications. I don't need to partake in strange and nefarious substances to try and find what's within, because that's the only reason people go to those anyway. I mean, they feel like shit. You take them and just, I don't know, dude. It hurts, kind of low-key. You know what I mean? It's not just like a pleasant walking on clouds kind of experience. You know, it blows. And I'd rather get pain from getting jacked up. You know what I'm saying? From chasing that damn rabbit down the rabbit hole. You know, I would rather learn life lessons through, you know, let's say I can't hit a PR, right? I'm trying to get to 225 pounds, you know, the heralded 225, and I can't get there. What's going wrong? I'm probably being a little bitch, right? I probably need to fucking get more reps up at a lower weight, get in there, eat some more food, bulk up a little more, and then hit it. You know what I'm saying? So you learn this stuff, that life is just like mastering small fundamentals and like the little things, and the truest pleasures in life don't come from like these weird, like, esoteric, crazy things that you know, you need to go to drug dealers for or whatever. No, man, just look inward and realize that none of us are very different from each other, right? We all want the same thing. We want to fucking rock out, all right? We want to fucking feel good, you know? Like, everyone wants to feel good and confident. And man, is metal not like the embodiment of that? Almost ridiculously so. There's something, you know, there is something corny about metal, you know? And that's one of the things I find charming about it, because I think the human experience is corny. And again, when you take psychedelics, you'll find out real quick, oh, we're fucking idiots, dude. And people who don't feel that way, who have ego about their shit and everything, dude, shit would crack me up. They would get wrecked. They'd get wrecked by all that shit. So, again, man, it's so funny to think that, like, dudes like Joe Rogan and all them, they promote the shit like it's like, like they're in on some psyop. I swear to God. I mean, it's always, in my opinion, psychedelics have always been a psyop. Just looking back at the history of it from the Manson shit, dude, I am convinced that shit might just have been like failed mind control stuff. You will not get anything from a one and done experience. All right. The truest, realest things are the things you continue to put time in and effort and, like, you know, you continue to learn from over the years. You know what I'm saying? And exercise is a great one of those things. And how do you know if you're doing it right? You start getting some gains. You know what I mean? You get the muscle. Then you must be telling yourself the truth. And what's the real thing everyone's trying to get at in life? It's the truth. All right. It's the damn, it's the shit that speaks to the soul, right? Nobody likes a bullshitter. And why can't I stand normal music and playing in fucking normal bands and cover bands and shit like, because it's loaded with bullshitters who don't like it. You know what I mean? The amount of people I meet who just play music because it's what other people want to hear and shit. You know what I'm saying, dude? Just fuck all that noise. Fuck the normie shit. Live true to you. You don't need damn psychedelics or anything else. Dude, just look inward. Channel the metal. Blast the goddamn Cruel Force. Dude, I was at the gym today blaring Cruel Force. That new album kind of rules, man. That shit was getting me jazzed up while I was in there. Although I do like the last one. What was it? Dawn of the Axe. Had that real, like, tiki, almost Polynesian theme or whatever on the cover. I like that shit, man. It was cool. And that's good gym music, too, you know? Other than that, man, I just been listening to the same shit too. The more of the same, the war metal, you know, that stuff I find isn't the best at the gym, even though in theory it should be. It just doesn't have enough groove to keep me, like, bobbing along. But, you know, getting kind of sidetracked. Point of this whole video, man, was that, dude, stop thinking there's an outside force, even like psychedelics or anything. Like, the only thing that really you can learn from is the little voice within, that voice of the metal, dude. The thing that's going to make you feel like fucking rock and roll, dude. You don't need to take shit, you know, that's external to get there. So anyways, guys, that's the rant for today. Hey, Buff Metal signing out.